2 months after securing the key to the source code of a rogue AI known as the Entity, IMF agent Ethan Hunt receives a message from U.S. President Erica Sloan. The Entity is still seizing global nuclear systems with help from a covert doomsday cult. Ordered to surrender the key, Ethan refuses and continues his pursuit of Gabriel, the Entity's former proxy. In London, Gabriel captures Ethan and IMF agent Grace, forcing Ethan to retrieve a sunken module called the Podkova, revealed to be the rabbit's foot, from the Russian submarine Sevastopol. This module would grant Gabriel full control of the Entity. With the help of IMF agent Benji Dunn, Ethan and Grace escape and recruit Gabriel's former ally Paris and CIA agent Theo Degas. Gabriel uses a device to show Ethan a vision of an impending nuclear apocalypse. The Entity demands access to a secure digital bunker in South Africa to preserve itself. Ethan sends his team to find the Sevastopol's coordinates and races to rescue Luther Stickle, who is ambushed by Gabriel and trapped with a nuclear time bomb. Luther sacrifices himself, detonating the bomb early to limit the damage. Ethan is taken to the Mount Weather Emergency Operations Center. With just 4 days until the Entity triggers nuclear war, he persuades Sloan to let him locate the Sevastopol, despite objections from CIA Director Kittredge. Ethan joins the USS George H.W. Bush in the North Pacific, while his team heads to St. Matthew Island, where a Cold War sonar array last detected the Sevastopol. There, they find William Donlow, a former CIA analyst who was exiled for a past failure and had memorized the coordinates. After a Russian Special Forces attack, Grace and Donlow's wife, Tapisa, escape on a dog sled, and the team fends off the rest while Donlow transmits the location to Ethan. Aboard the USS Ohio, Ethan survives an attack by a doomsday operative and uses an advanced diving suit to reach the sunken Sevastopol. As the wreck slips off the continental shelf, he retrieves the Podkova and narrowly escapes with help from Grace and Tapisa, who revive him from decompression sickness. Reunited, the team plans to trick the Entity by inserting the poison pill malware into the Podkova, trapping the AI in a physical drive at the South African bunker. However, Gabriel ambushes them there with another nuclear device. As he demands the Podkova, Kittredge arrives, intending to take control of the Entity for the US government. In the chaos, Gabriel activates the bomb and escapes, expecting Ethan to follow. Paris operates on a wounded Benji, while Grace, guided remotely, restarts the bunker systems to complete the trap. Donlow, like Luther, preempts the explosion, allowing the team to escape in time. President Sloan refuses to authorize a preemptive strike. A doomsday assassin mortally wounds the chairman of the Joint Chiefs as he protects her. Meanwhile, the Entity gains full control of the world's nuclear arsenal. Ethan pursues Gabriel in a biplane, boards his aircraft mid-flight, and retrieves the poison pill. Gabriel attempts to parachute to safety, but is killed when his skull is sliced by the plane's rudder. Ethan uses a second parachute and inserts the malware into the Podkova midair. Grace activates the trap just in time, locking the Entity before any nuclear launch occurs. Ethan presents Kittredge with the destroyed Podkova. Agent Jasper Briggs, revealed to be the son of Ethan's former team leader Jim Phelps, makes peace with Ethan over his father's betrayal. Back in London, Grace hands Ethan the drive containing the Entity's imprisoned code, and the IMF team parts ways.